living in the gutter, spitting in the gutter. If you're looking for me, I'll tell you where I'll be, living in the gutter.
Yo, we're back with In the Gutter Motherfucking Podcast.
Bam,
Episode 48 in this bitch.
Hell yeah. Back at it like crack addicts.
Back at it like crack addicts, folding these hoes like craftmatics. It's your motherfucking man, Big D.
Kenny Capozzi.
Sean Sorrow.
Facts.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm going live while I'm doing my shit. And just so I can get a response from the audience, you know what I'm saying? Get a response from some people. And that way, if I can get somebody to call in, shout out to my man Maurice. Shout out my man Casey McNeil, they in there and shit. My man Chad from Local 7. But yeah, all the people on my live or whatever, if you want to hit me, you can hit me or whatever and jump on the podcast. Let's talk about some shit.
Like you could hear, you know what I mean? Like at least we can screen the people this way. That last time we did that shit. Oof.
Yeah, so we tried to have people actually call in. We had a number that we posted up or whatever. This way, if you're going to call me, you're going to have to call me on Facebook or something because I'm not answering shit.
Yeah.
Last time, I got called a nigga more than Jim Crow.
Yeah, we went YouTube live.
In the fucking grocery store. It was crazy.
That shit was brutal.
It was crazy. I think one kid was just like watermelon fried chicken. That's all he kept on
Dude, he
saying.
wrote a song. It had a beat.
Yeah,
it was
beat.
like, what the fuck is this? What do they have it in the can already?
Behind him.
He was just waiting for you to use it and shit?
He was super talented with his racism.
He was like, who is that dude with the keyboards? That Rob, the fucking guy that's always like on like Reddit and like everything.
Mark Rubelet.
Yeah.
That's a smooth motherfucker, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's just up there in his fucking thong and shit, bathrobes,
Yeah,
fucking jamming.
he's in there jamming and shit. Nigga got on a. I ain't gonna front. If you could spend one way in the pandemic, why wouldn't it be as a DJ in your crib in the fucking robe?
I'm telling you, like
Oh,
Fruit
they.
of the Loom or like Hanes should sponsor him.
Yo, they really should.
They
You know what I
should
mean?
jump on that.
I don't know. Why not? You think they would? That was like, I felt like fucking SNL dropped the ball not booking fucking Elton John tonight.
Why the fuck would SNL book this old ass nigga, man?
Because he's a rocket man.
Who the fuck wants to see Elton John at like 80?
He's the rocket man.
He's like
and we're
90
putting
something
on
years old.
fucking Elon Musk tonight. Rocket man.
It's just terrible.
Yeah, I'm not a real big Elton John fan.
Saturday night's all right for fighting?
It's all right.
Saturday night's all right for fighting. That's right. What's that? That's a lyric of his or something?
Yeah, that's, oh wait, is that fucking Fleetwood Mac?
Saturday nights are perfect nights to fight some cock.
I mean, if it's fucking Saturday.
If it's Elton John, dude, you gotta watch out.
You think he's still fighting the cock?
Well,
Well, I mean, he's old.
I don't think he's fighting it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you think he's,
It's
you know?
more inviting than anything.
I think once you're gay, you're always gay.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's fucking crippled and fucking old, probably.
Well, I mean, some people didn't have no choice. This brings up.
He's got mad money. He's just probably got little boys just feeding him cock.
Wow.
Like grapes. It's little penises.
Wow. You guys,
It's terrible.
you guys are a special brand of fucked up. I tell you
Terribly.
that much. God damn.
Woo, you wake up like this? What the fuck?
You know what's crazy? That kind of brings me to a point. I just seen Cat Williams. He was talking to Fat Joe on Instagram Live, and he was talking about how he was talking about how he basically, like, you know, Richard Pryor was the great, but, you know, saying he sucked dick and smoked crack. I was like,
Yeah, why you gotta throw that in there?
yeah, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that Richard Pryor sucked dick, though.
I mean,
Until
it's fucking
who was it?
Marlon Brando.
Quincy Jones threw him under the bus. Somebody did.
Yeah. I mean, him and Marlon Brando were a thing, dude.
What do you mean? So he was sucking Marlon Brando's dick?
Yeah, him and Marlon Brando were like getting high on coke and fucking.
That's
I mean, that came
That's
out.
Hollywood, baby.
That's Hollywood, baby.
fuck that shit. I don't want it. I don't.
Yo, you gotta see that
I don't
shit,
want them
dude.
type of problems,
Dude, you gotta
man.
see the Michael Chase shit because he talks about something just like that.
He talked
Just
about
like
a
that.
motherfucker sucking some dick.
Yeah, he was like, you made it in Hollywood. Well, you know what you have to do. Yeah. He's like, that's just how it is, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like the initiation fee.
Well, do you really think? So, what is it that you would do? And what is it that you would do, or what is it that you think that you would do in order to make it big?
I'm not
Suck
gonna
some
just,
cock.
I mean,
that's just fucking like as like a.
so you gonna suck some dick to get famous?
Nah, I can't do it like that.
I'm being serious. I'm asking y'all a serious question.
How famous we talking?
Well, it depends. It depends. I don't know.
We talking like Elvis famous?
Well, you talking about fame, but Elvis really ain't have shit.
Elvis had a fucking rent out like Disney World because he couldn't
He
go
was
there
like
alone.
he was like one of the first like celebrities like Elvis. major celebrity. Like,
Elvis was the first celebrity like Elvis?
like that had rock style shit like that. Yeah.
Jesus? Like Jesus?
That shit was unheard of
Chuck
before
Berry?
the 50s
Oh,
and
yeah,
60s.
yeah,
You know
I
what
guess.
I mean?
Yeah, they were big, but they weren't
Musicians
like that
didn't
big.
get recognition like that.
Oh, like the
This
Beatles.
nigga got big
Fucking-
off of shaking his hips.
And stealing people's music.
This nigga got big off of walking. This nigga
Yo.
traveled the country and was shaking his ass like Junebug.
He never wrote one song either, Elvis Presley.
No, yeah.
I was so disappointed.
Why would you have to?
Hell of a performer, though.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
hey,
he
some
did
people
perform.
write, some people perform.
Yeah.
I don't even know if
You
you
know?
call that shit a performance though.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's a
Well,
performance.
how
Come
fucked
on,
up
dude.
was it?
He'd be shaking them hips, dude. Them little girls in the front row just be dying.
Dude, he was
Shit's
shaking his
terrible.
hips so much they couldn't show it on TV.
Yeah, that's
TV was so fucked up. They were like, "Oh my god!"
So you mean to tell me that Elvis Presley was such a real nigga that he got banned for shaking his ass?
yeah,
It's disgusting.
Probably one of the first people to
To
get
what?
banned on TV.
I don't know.
Performance,
That's a good question.
a
Yeah,
performance get banned.
Casey said he's willing to get fucked by Megan Fox.
Oh yeah, you're so brave.
I don't
Casey.
think that's such a sacrifice,
Yeah,
brother.
so brave.
You know what I'm saying? You got to fuck Nell Carter in the
Or
grave.
Elton John.
She gotta peg you.
You got to lick Nell Carter's ass
She
from
gotta
the
peg
back.
you, and you gotta stick it in your mouth.
She's dead, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So how she gonna?
Well, we just have to use somebody
She
to
gonna
push
use
her.
a tibula or something, nigga?
Yeah,
What kind of shit is this?
Actually. Like,
I mean, to be honest with you, it's a lot of shit that I don't know if I could sacrifice in order to make it big.
well, because I don't want to make it on something like I just suck some dick and I'm not good. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said he don't want to suck the dick for nothing. Like he's like, if
well,
you
no,
suck the-
because it's like if I had to suck a dick, I'm not that good.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So
Well,
it'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah, of course.
It's
I mean,
it's not a good trade.
but Richard Pryor is the GOAT.
No, but Richard Pryor, he is, dude, and that's such a fucked up thing to
just saying,
say.
it's
That the dude had to be like,
I mean,
he was
but
like, he had to throw that in.
I mean, I'm just saying, like Richard Pryor is the GOAT. Like this nigga's one of the best ever comedians, but that nigga had cock in his mouth.
So what? What's that have to do with anything? The dude just liked to fucking party. He was like a fucked up dude. They were all getting high. I'm sure there's women there too. They were just like,
but cocaine doesn't give you an
Cocaine's a hell of a
excuse.
drug.
Cocaine doesn't just bring out the gay in you.
no, but I mean, it's fucking.
I done did a couple. I done did
It
a
might
couple
not bring-
lines in my day. That shit ain't never had me like, yo, fam. Let me.
I don't
Hey, yo,
think-
what's up with you, my nigga? What the fuck?
I
outta
don't think
here.
it brings out the gay. I think it lowers your inhibitions. You
What the
just
fuck does
become-
that mean?
Like, you're a little more open to suggestion. You know what I'm saying? Right.
So it's kind of like you take some what's that shit we smoked the salvia.
yeah, maybe.
So you smoke some salvia and all of a sudden you just come out of nowhere and you like, yo, I'm ready for the world
or it's like
or ready for some cock.
Bert Kreischer.
I don't think Salvia does that to you.
No, Bert
Salvia
Kreischer.
should, if that's the case, salvia should do the
Marijuana has been
opposite.
known to do that.
No, Salvia is fucking crazy. No, but Bert Kreischer had a joke on his shit where he goes, he's talking about like he's in an orgy and you feel like a finger fucking stick up your butt. He's like, do you like push away or do you lean into that motherfucker? Do you know what I mean? He's just like, that's what the,
You
and
swing on whoever the fuck is behind you.
What if it's a
why?
lady?
Why? Because you think they're gonna turn you gay? What if it's a
No,
lady?
nigga, what if I got
You
hemorrhoids?
just beat up a lady.
Maybe they're trying to give him a good massage.
Nobody's trying to give you a fucking massage from the back, fam.
What are you talking about?
Who the fuck is giving you a massage from the back? What are you talking about? This shit is wild. This shit is.
I just
Yo,
feel
not-
like why such like fucking and like it's like why did that dude bring up the fact that he was like, yeah, but you know he was sucking dick? Like what's that dude's problem to be like he has to throw in that dig like, yo, I'm a bigger guy than this
I
guy
just
because
feel
you know
like
he's a fucking dick
I just
sucker.
feel like white people love to talk about some real flagrant shit.
I just like to talk about real shit that people actually have fucking. It's
Well,
shit is real,
I don't
dog.
think. I mean, to be honest, I mean, me being on the construction site, I don't see anybody around the construction site. A bunch of niggas sitting there like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Yeah, because you're like in prison almost.
yeah. It's
You
like,
ain't gonna
yeah.
be in prison talking about, hey, you ever like it when somebody fucking sticks their finger in your ass? Because now all
Yeah.
dudes on the block are gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna fucking stick something in that ass.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to live like that.
This is foul. This is foul. Before we continue any further, I want to make a public apology.
Here we go.
This is for my main man, Greg, man.
Awesome.
I apologize. You're my boy. You know what I'm saying? I love you to death. No, I don't want you to fuck up Kenny at all. Please, it was
Kenny
not
is
his fault.
Fearful.
It's not his fault. Nah, Greg's a real good dude, man, and I've been fucking with Greg for a long time. Like that's
Right.
like out of all the people in the Boston community that I fuck with, he's one of the ones or whatever I could be like, he's real with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wasn't around to feel that rap, so I'm glad I wasn't because that's a big motherfucker, fam. I don't want no smoke. But,
Kenny caught most of it. I just
oh
caught.
yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Well, Sean, you a little.
It was too foolish to even argue about.
Yeah, it's like no, I'm not saying.
Oh
nothing.
yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
Greg was mad because we called him out on one of our past episodes.
Yeah.
And we didn't call him out about anything. I gave him props. I told him how funny. I said that the motherfucker's funny.
Yeah, it's pointless to talk about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
why are you bringing me up on your show
Yeah,
again?
but here we go again.
You said my joke was corny.
Okay, but all I wanted to do was apologize, motherfucker. And y'all still want to go on about this shit.
You're right.
Leave my man alone.
I know. You're right.
Damn, shout out to him.
Salvia. What's up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this nigga just comes out of nowhere, just says Salvia because he's nervous. You know what I'm saying? When white people get nervous, they just start doing some extra shit. Like when white people get nervous, they press the issue. If Sean says something racist to me and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? He leans into the racism.
Yeah.
It's like the craziest shit ever. I've never understood this about white people. It's like they get scared and instead of just backing down, they shoot the nigga. The fuck?
That's not even
White
funny.
people
That's
do
so
not
funny.
like. It's true though. It's like crazy. It's like when white people get nervous, they just all of a sudden just go into the shit.
Nah,
It's just like crazy.
I know. I lean in on purpose.
I'm just trying to make shit funny.
I lean in on purpose. If I know it's bothering you and I'm just fucking around, like
It's called ball busting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
it's not
called
nerves.
It's called ball busting, but that for a black man to get you shot.
Could you get like I seen like all right, just talk about this in the workplace. Like it was like could you imagine being like I had to leave work because I was getting bullied? Could you be like a grown man and be bullied?
Nowadays you can, yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah,
like
you be a whole pussy and get bullied. That's
In some offices they have like special rooms for like safe spaces.
For what?
You can go there and just bank out.
for what?
so. This is the question. So the question is have you ever been at work and been bullied?
Yeah, I had some dude want to fight me. He was saying all types
Yo,
of
so
shit.
hold
And he
on,
was
hold
like
on,
Greg
hold on.
size.
As a
Yo,
grown
he
ass
was
man,
like
you
Greg
telling us
size.
right now on air that you was getting bullied at work?
I was thinking the dude just wanted to fight me, but I wouldn't have said, dude, I'd stay. They actually, it's like I like the people.
So is that
like,
really-
You call
that really
security
good?
on this nigga?
No. I
Is that
was in a
really
body
getting bullied,
shop.
or would he mess with you every day?
It went on for like a week before they fired me.
Wow!
I
Wow!
wasn't gonna quit. I kept going every day.
Yeah, yeah.
just
So you was
showing up.
you was getting bullied, and they fired you.
How was he bullying
I
you?
wasn't saying he was bullying me, because that's not what I'm saying at all. I don't even feel like this was like a thing that was like I was. It's just like a body shop is like a different environment. It's not like you're in.
Oh, you were in a body shop.
Yeah,
you were
I was
scared of a nigga that worked in a body shop.
I wasn't scared. I kept going to work every day. How the fuck was I scared?
And there's
Well, y'all
no,
supposed to
no
work.
human resources.
So what, in between paint jobs, y'all decided to just like.
No, the dude would like come. There'd just be animosity, and the dude would just wanted to like bang it out, and it's just like, kid, just slow the fuck down. He was like a grown man. He was like fucking.
Well, yeah, he worked at a fucking body shop.
He got
Like a grown man, and I'm like a little boy.
No, he was just
No,
like,
he said he's
was
a grown
like-
man
he
and
was
works
like
at a body shop.
Greg size, like, you know what I mean? I'm
Oh,
just
no,
like,
okay, I see
it
what you're
didn't
saying.
matter. He used to like get right on my face.
He was fully developed, and you're still a child.
He's like, swing on me, fucking do it. And I'm just like, dude, I'm not swinging. You swing.
Any motherfucker that
Swing.
says swing first is pussy.
Yeah, but I'm at work.
Hey, man, I
I'm
ain't gonna
not
do
gonna
shit if you
hit
don't-
him. I'm not gonna hit him first. If I'm right here, nose to nose with it, you make a move, motherfucker.
Yeah, but if he hits you, it doesn't matter. You know that in the court of law, it doesn't matter if a motherfucker hits you first. Y'all both getting charged with assault.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not trying
And
to.
it's nothing. An
I
assault
don't
charge
want
is
these
nothing. You
people
from
to-
East Boston, baby.
I don't want these people to fire me because I had a fucking house under agreement. I was trying to buy a house at the time, and I'm working at the job, and I just started there like 2 months before that. I switched from one place to another,
He's
and
so
I'm like,
defensive.
You hear all the excuses on why he a bitch?
on why I didn't just hit him?
Yeah,
I
you
should have
shoulda
just hit him.
Should have stole him in his fucking mouth.
You should have jumped
It's-
up and
okay,
punched
hold
him.
on. I have to apologize though, because you have to understand, in your environment,
Like this
I'm
is
assu-
work.
but this is a trade.
Yes,
It's different. Y'all got grease on your hands and shit. You got paint all over you. If you work in a trade, a 1-to-1, a little fist fight is nothing.
no, it happens.
That's like regular shit.
Yes, it happens.
I mean, compared to what you can do, you can lose your life in the shop.
yeah.
So a fist fight is nothing. It's like, yo, we fought it out. It's cool. Nobody got hit with a fucking wrench or a spray
fire extinguisher.
Like that,
I guess. I mean, maybe the guy just wanted to do that, but it's just like, why do I have to go to fucking work every day like it's
but
gladiator
he's kind of
school?
pussy if he can't maintain his emotions at a body shop.
Maybe he just wanted to get beat up. He wanted you to beat the shit out of him.
I mean, it might have been, dude, but it's
some
just like,
kind
I'm
of
not
fetish.
gonna swing on you. Like, dude, you could talk all the shit you want. I'm still here. Like, I'm coming to work. Like, it was a lot of animosity.
Yo, so would you? So the question is were you being bullied?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I
You
wouldn't.
said it.
You just said that.
That's the first thing you said.
No,
Was that you was getting bullied, fam?
No. I wasn't even gonna tell this fucking story until you asked me what I was talking about. But I wouldn't say like that. Like, I wouldn't go to HR or anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
They got HR at the body shop.
No.
It's some fat bitch named Susie that handles the paperwork.
But what I'm saying is, like,
She's the referee.
What I'm saying there is that had happened and that was just dead. This shit is like, people like nowadays are like,
So what was the original question? The original
is that I just feel like, dude, just tell them to fuck off. Like, there's no, like, I just kept telling them to
How
go
did we
fuck
end up?
themselves.
How did we end up about talking about how people getting bullied at work?
Because I just feel like it's fucking ridiculous to hear people complain.
It's ridiculous that a grown ass man gets bullied at work.
By another grown man.
Yes. It's just like little kid shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yo, not for nothing. Like have you been bullied at the spot?
No.
I mean, you're on construction, so you ever have a dude you just didn't like?
I mean, to be honest with you, the work in construction is the worst place you ever want to be at if you pussy in that way, because they gonna bully you.
You think I should have hit him? Like,
I've seen a motherfucker.
I don't know.
Yo, I've heard stories, right? And you know, I'm a part of Local 7. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Local. But these are some tough motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, no.
And these
It's like
motherfuckers
prison.
is crazy, and it is like jail. And at lunch one day, we're there. It's like
Except
yeah,
they pay you.
we're
They
at
pay
the
you
mess
way
hall, we're
better.
with the chow hall, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker was like, "Fuck you, you fucking bitch. You're a pussy. I said it. You're a fucking pussy."
Like, that's a lot.
And then he stood. So the dude's
Crushed a beer can.
The dude's sitting on a bench. He's sitting on the bench like a picnic bench, and the nigga just walks up to him
Punch him right in
and
the
says,
face.
"I should stick my dick in your mouth."
Whoa.
And then unzips his pants and pulls his dick
Now
out.
that's sexual assault.
That's a trump card right there.
Now is that bullying,
Wait, hold on.
or is that just somebody
Hold on.
getting what they rightfully deserve?
So wait a
Did
second.
his dick touch his face?
No, stop.
To be continued on Next in the Gutter podcast.
So did the guy that was saying that shit, he was a pussy, he was a bitch, did he pull out his dick? Or the other guy he was talking to came
No,
over?
the guy that he was talking, the guy that was talking shit, pulled his dick out
Whoa, he did all of that?
and said, "I'll fuck you right here on the bench."
What the kids say?
Bend over,
He
Fitzy.
didn't say nothing.
He just pretended he wasn't there?
He just acted like, you know how when some people are in trauma, right then and there on the spot, they just freeze the fuck up and they don't do nothing.
He had a
That's
dick in the
Exactly.
face.
He was a fucking. He was a quail.
Why was he fucking with him so hard?
He was quail man.
Because he just didn't like the fact that he was a quail man?
I don't know.
He was a
that's just,
beta
and that's
male.
just one incident. I mean, to be honest with you, like,
But why was he doing that to the fucking kid?
I don't know. He just didn't like him or something. I don't know. To be honest with you, I've seen so much crazy shit. It's like it's light to me now.
It's like, I feel like people will try to make you quit. It's just like comedy.
Yeah, people are gonna try to make you quit. People are gonna try
It's
to
like
make you.
if they try to make you quit and you quit, well, then you didn't want to be here.
You was a pussy anyway.
It's like, it's like I feel like
I mean, if you a grown ass man and you at work and you getting bullied,
I liked the guys that ran the shop. If I didn't, I could have had a fucking I could have had a suit anyway.
So why'd you get fired then?
Because they were just like, it's not gonna work out. They were just
because
like,
the other guy,
This other guy
had
keeps showing
more-
up with his boxing gloves.
No, he's saying
No,
it right
the
now.
other guy had more alpha male energy.
Oh, I don't know
And was
that.
like, yo,
he was the
y'all
was the
niggas
top
get
guy
rid of
in the
him
shop.
or I'm fucking both of y'all up.
Yeah, he was the top guy in the shop. Like,
Yeah,
he was-
exactly. So that's why you got pushed out.
and he didn't like me because I was like hacky.
Yeah, but
compared to
don't
what,
feel
like, he
bad. You
thought.
wasn't getting
So
bullied.
why didn't he like you?
I'm not saying I was.
You wasn't getting bullied. You was just pussy at
I
the
mean,
time.
for not hitting him.
Yes, at
the end of the day.
At the time, not saying because you were thinking in a different manner. See, once you get older,
I was like under pressure.
yeah,
You know
once
what
you
I'm
get
saying?
older, you start
Like,
thinking. You be like, yo, I really gotta like, cause if you fight a motherfucker like when you get older, it's not just like when you was kids, you could just scrap.
Oh, this was like 10 years ago, so it's probably like 30.
Just dust yourself
Yeah,
off.
but still, but you gotta, I don't give a fuck at 30, you should be grown enough and be like, yo, I just shouldn't be fighting. But at the same time, if you fighting a motherfucker, just know that game is for keeps.
Who the fuck thinks that? Yes, it's like this.
You don't know what the fuck a motherfucker might try to do to you when you fighting as a grown ass man.
So now I'm fighting this dude that was like bigger, outweighs me by 200 pounds. Now I stop fighting and I stab him with a screwdriver. Now I gotta go to fucking the can because I couldn't fucking not get in a fight.
Yeah, but imagine that story when you go to the yard.
I don't want to.
Yeah. Imagine that story when you go to the yard and you like, yeah, this motherfucker was 300 pounds more than me, and I fucked him up and I stabbed him with a screwdriver.
Yeah, but that's terrible. Like,
you now have the juice.
It's like, yeah, right, exactly, dude.
For real, you OG Bobby Johnson in that motherfucker. Terrible. And then motherfuckers is coming up to you and you see your man's in there, you like, nah, not him. He's like, fuck that, it's gonna cost you $5 of smokes, motherfucker.
It's like how quick your fucking whole life could just change.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be bullied by nobody. At the end of the day, you are a man, you are a woman, and you should be treated as such.
Oh, no,
and if you're
not,
this is my wise wisdom, my wise words for you or anybody else out there that's listening to the podcast. You know, you are a man first. You are a woman first. God gave you a womb. God gave you a dick. You are your own God and the king and queen of yourself. Now, with that being said,
I like how we did both.
Well, I have to include both genders now, Betina's everybody in the fucking world is some pussies. And to be honest with you, the thing is like
it's a little disappointing to make it gender neutral.
Whatever. God is gender neutral.
Hey, can you miss?
Hold on, let me finish my point. The point that I'm making is no matter who you are, no matter what adversity you might face in life or anything else, you are a man and you are a woman first. You are supposed to be respected and you demand that respect at first. If nobody's willing to give you that respect, fuck them. Period.
No, you're right.
It's not about being bullied and no shit like that. Like, you're a grown-ass man. There's no way you could get bullied. If you're a grown-ass man and you are being bullied, you're being taken advantage of. And that shit makes no sense. And I'm sorry, but if you're a grown man bullying another grown-ass man, you deserve to be shot.
Y'all should just fuck.
That's what I think. That's what it could have been. No, could you imagine going to work in every day and be like, is today the day I'm going to get into a fist fight?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's crazy,
Nigga,
right?
I go to work every day expecting to get in a fucking fist fight. What are you talking about? I know somebody's going to say something. Because, like, you can't even say, at my job, I can't even say hello to a motherfucker without them clapping back. Like I asked the motherfucker, he just fell. He, like, tripped over some shit. I was like, yo, you good? He was like, you good, homeboy? You can't be like, it's like there's no room for that shit on a construction site. Yeah. The women are the realest niggas on the job, to be honest with you.
There's fucking tough chicks out there.
I've seen a chick one day or whatever, it's fucking freezing cold, it's raining, they want motherfuckers to work, so the boss comes by with rain gear and puts it in front of her. She said, I work until I get wet.
I love that shit.
And then she said, I'm wet now, motherfucker.
4 hours.
I'm out this bitch.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Crazy. But yeah, I don't know. The question posed was, can you be bullied as a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman? And the truth is you can be bullied. You can be picked on. You can whatever. But I think those are issues you should have already worked out as a kid and a teenager before you jump into the adult game and decide to get bullied.
Well, look at like fucking Elon Musk now, right? With all these people like talking shit.
Well, Elon Musk can get you pinched. It's not even they can just get you pinched. He can get you clipped off this earth, probably. And nobody will fucking know. He's gonna send your body to Mars.
You'd be down
Nobody's
in a tunnel.
gonna fucking know, and that's it. It's a wrap.
See you later.
It is what it is.
But you know what I'm saying? Like if you had, or like anybody that's like if you read the comments saying you're famous. Like, I mean, is that being bullied and people are just shitting all over you? Like,
no grown-ass man should get bullied. I'm sorry.
This is what I'm saying.
You a grown-ass nigga, you getting bullied, man, you deserve to get your shit smashed in. Fuck it. There's no, Sean is like, how tall are you? 4 what?
4'11".
4'11". My nigga is 4'11".
I'm 5'4".
And he does not, nah, that nigga's 4'11". He does not get bullied by nobody.
Nah,
not even me. I be trying to.
Sean says no.
Actually,
for an
I
answer
just did.
a
You
lot.
know, there's a difference between bullying somebody and just deboing somebody.
Yeah, you're getting strong on
Yeah,
him. Like,
by the time you're 40, you should figure that out. You should
Right.
already know.
You should already know, like,
Right,
okay,
right.
this
Where you stand
motherfucker
in
definitely
life.
trying to take my shit. Yeah, don't let nobody bully you as a grown-ass man. And the crazy thing is I'm surprised we even have to tell that to people.
well, no, because because it's a thing like where people are talking about it now. Like, let's stop. Like, this dude quit his job because he was getting bullied at work, and I'm just like, come on, dude. I was going to work every day until they let me
Until
go.
they fired you.
Yeah, well, now they have like the stop the bullying stuff going on. So these kids are gonna start growing up without bullying and stuff, and then when they get out into the real world and have jobs and shit, they're gonna get bullied and they're not gonna know how to handle it.
What?
I mean, kind of.
A nigga, I don't give a fuck what age
Because
you
these
are.
kids are
Somebody's
growing
getting
up
bullied.
with real thin skin nowadays.
So what? There's still
And so when they go out into the real world,
There was always a kid like me that just pressed the buttons.
Yeah.
Don't give
Kids
a
are
fuck.
kids, dude.
Kids are don't give a, if a motherfucker say you can't say faggot, you think a kid's not gonna call another kid a faggot?
Of course he is.
All day.
I don't know.
He's like, shut your little faggot ass up. It's
Yeah,
regular.
no, there's a lot of them that aren't. It's just, there's just people are just people, and it's like we want to get to a certain level where we get rid of these people that just talk. We don't hate anything, but we talk fucking mad ignorant. It's just because we talk that way. You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
do talk real spicy up here in the Northeast, but I will tell you this. White people talk real spicy in the Northeast. It's not too many times or whatever I'm going to hear a nigga be like, yo, fuck you, nigga, suck my dick, nigga. And it's just like, peace. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how many years pass, whatever shit happens or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter, nigga. Like, DMX was telling motherfuckers to suck his dick and then calling you a faggot if you wanted to. Like, it was just crazy. Like,
Right, he's still getting his dick sucked.
So who's the real faggot?
nah, hold on. Don't put those type of disrespect on the dog's
I'm
name.
not,
Fuck
dude.
you,
I'm
motherfuckers.
not. Just saying.
Nah, the dog is the dog. R.I.P. to him.
On Dead Dog Joe.
So, yeah, on Dead Dog. That's another thing that confuses the shit out of me. It's like if a motherfucker says on my, and then they say they kids, they moms, they whatever, and
I
then
don't
get
say
their
that
ass
shit.
beat. It's like, why'd you put it on them?
That's why I'm saying I would never.
I put this on my kids.
It's like it's gonna make it like
and
I
then
believe
get
you
your
more.
ass stomped the fuck out, and your kid has to bear the burden of knowing that you was a bitch ass nigga that got your ass whooped because you put it on them.
It's like I would never say that. I would never like if you're saying that anything like that on my it's not gonna make me believe you.
Real
more.
ignorant people put everything on everybody. They don't give a fuck. They be like, nigga, fuck that shit on my dog, nigga. I'm gonna fucking kill you, my nigga. My nigga, word to mommy, nigga. You don't know what the fuck a nigga's gonna do. For real, you gotta tread lightly.
It's that Eddie Murphy shit, dude. He's like, you just act all crazy, and you're like, ah!
I mean, you can act crazy if you want to, but it's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even, you know. And exactly what Chase Abel says. Shout out to Chase. Nigga, smack season, all 2021. For real. But Chase, you be a little bit too aggressive sometimes, man. You ever meet a nigga that's too aggressive?
Yo, I seen fucking
like, yo,
shit.
hey, how you doing? Like, nigga, what? What the fuck you should say? Like, hey,
Don't fuck around,
it's just
dude.
a greeting, baby. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying hi, sir.
I seen Chase jump off the stage and fucking choke somebody.
Stop playing. What the fuck? Hey, I bet you that motherfucker wasn't worried if he was gonna lose his job or not.
Nah.
Yeah, because even though that
It's a
nigga was ready
different
to die for his,
environment, too.
yeah, he was willing to die for his.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck, and it's like, yo, for what? But this is what you have to do in life sometimes. Sometimes you got to just jump off the stage and choke a nigga because you have to let niggas know, look, I'm not the one to be fucked with.
I mean, but no.
You have to.
Well, because
It's necessary.
it's a fucking comedy club.
I don't give a fuck. Comedy club. I don't give a fuck if I was at an old folks home, nigga. If that old niggas out of line, somebody got to get checked. Yeah. It's a respect thing, and that doesn't mean you necessarily have to put your hands on nobody.
Nah, I feel.
But the gesture means more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to at least attempt. Reach your hands out.
You
like
can't
you
just do
to,
the. I don't. Well, I do. I mean, I'll do that with crazy people.
And
on
then
the
usually
street,
9 times out of 10, white people are definitely gonna try to like jump in the middle of the shit and try to stop it. Like, dude, no, stop, please. Hey, stop. Ow, what the fuck? What? Stop. Why are you hitting me, dude? I'm not the fucking one. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. I know, and and that goes to another point that I might add. You have to work on your issues. You know what I'm saying? If you know you that angry motherfucker, work on your shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you out in public testing people?
Well, because you want somebody to test you. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but
I don't be testing
control
nobody.
your shit. Like,
but like I just said, man, sometimes you have to step out the window on a motherfucker, man. You have to in life.
If it comes to that, yeah.
Your relationship is going fucked up or whatever. It's because you ain't took the time to step out the window and act other than yourself. And to let her know that, like, look, this shit is for real. Yeah. I play for keeps. You know what I'm saying? Drake just
fucking kill you.
Yo, Drake just took a nigga's girl, right?
Off her, like just
no. So there was this chick that he hired to do some vocals and shit. She was in a long relationship. She ended up going out with Drake with her man, and they were together. They were fiancés and shit.
For how long? 10 years?
I don't know. They had an 8-year relationship.
Okay.
Or whatever. So they go to see Drake. Drake or whatever invites them, and then next thing you know, he's blaming Drake for his girl leaving.
Well, I mean, is she with Drake?
Yeah, but she got to be a dumb bitch to think that she's gonna have a forever with Drake if he just took you from another nigga. If I take a bitch from another nigga, I'm not going back. I'm not keeping her.
You don't trust her, yeah.
I'm not keeping her.
Right.
I'm not.
A hoe is a hoe.
This ain't Scarface, nigga.
What if you just had something? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the whole point. You gotta have something.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, but
ain't no regular niggas out here just.
But what if? No. What if?
I mean, that's the correction.
I'm saying,
a lot of regular niggas is out here doing real greasy shit to other niggas' girls. Trust me, and you don't have to be Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, if you take anybody from somebody, right, but say you have something, you have a connection. I'm serious.
What kind of connection? Is it like we're pregnant or like?
Oh no, but that's a worse.
Bitch is pregnant.
That's the worst kind of connection. That's a terrible connection.
That's a terrible connection.
No, but just somebody you want to just be with. You're just gonna get rid of her if you want to be with her.
Yes, I mean, am I gonna get rid of her if I want to be with her?
If you take somebody else's girl,
no, nigga. If I took her from another nigga or whatever,
right.
It was because I could. It was a low key flex.
Yeah,
big man shit. Then I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do with her, and when I'm done, I'm done.
But what if it's fun?
What makes her think that this shit is gonna be forever? I want to lock you down now.
I know.
Bitch, you only with me because I'm Drake.
Yeah, probably. Who's the guy? Nobody.
Of course. Fuck. And you got to be like a real boss nigga to invite Shorty and her man.
I mean, that's.
And then know you're gonna take the bitch from him, like. That nigga's making all these plans. He's like, oh my God, my girl is finally on. She's singing right now. She's putting down vocals for the new Drake album, and we're gonna be together. We're gonna get the bag. And then all you got was the bag of this nigga's nuts. That's it. Like.
And she just singing all over the dick.
She's singing. Just hold on, we're going home. It's fucked up, man.
I don't know. I still feel like why. If it's fun.
If you got a girlfriend, dog, just understand. If it's not your wife, and even if it is your wife, it might not be coveted, brother. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in this world lasts for forever.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Except for herpes. So just understand that, you know what I'm saying? You might have a bitch for a long time, but nothing lasts forever. Melinda Gates just got about to divorce.
Yeah.
Heyday.
And this is the thing that blows my mind is everybody keeps saying that, like, yo, it's a pay, like, oh, yo, I would try to holler at, you know what I'm saying, Shorty. I
already slid into the DMs. Don't even try.
This nigga slid into Bill Gates' DM already.
Hey, whatever.
It's crazy. But these rich people, they live so bad, man.
I mean, you see Hollywood shit, it's like, just overturned. I mean, very few couples in
but it's like, nigga, this is Bill Gates' money.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. It's going to be like the Win dude, you know what I mean? It's going to be like billions, like fucking Bezos, billions of dollars.
Yeah, billions of fucking dollars. But you know what's crazy, though? Even if she did have billions of dollars or whatever, that white bitch don't want for nothing.
Her life still isn't going to change.
She don't care. Like, it's not even, but that's the thing. You don't see Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, like, you don't think of them in, like, luxury shit. Even though they're billionaires, I could picture both of these motherfuckers driving Volvos.
Yeah. That fucking hacky little sweater.
Yeah, that ugly ass sweater. Like, this nigga looks like he still has clothes from fucking MIT.
It looked, yeah, he looks like he look at the bargain.
It's like it's sad. You know what I'm saying? And she looks like a homely bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I bet that shit's still expensive though. Like I seen like Zuckerberg fucking hoodies and they're like $400-500 and it's a plain fucking zip up hoodie.
Yeah,
and it's just like, why is
it's
that
definitely not a
$500?
sweatshirt from Target.
Yeah. Must feel really soft.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the nigga was walking around with no shoes on. There's no type of...
He's fucking Bill Gates.
Yeah, but it don't matter. Nigga, you still need something to protect your feet.
I don't know.
That's just white people shit.
Is it?
Yeah, who the fuck else is just walking around with no... Never mind. Never mind. I set myself up for that.
Yeah, you walked into that one.
Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. So, Caitlyn Jenner...
Yeah, running.
Caitlyn Jenner
is a man.
Yeah, that's a whole nigga out here.
Was a man.
That's a whole nigga out here.
Was a man. Can you misgender somebody that's non-binary?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Can you misgender? You know, like when you say like, you know, they're she or he or she wrong. You know, like, oh, my bad. I didn't know you went by.
My nigga, you don't know nothing. You can't even go on a dating app nowadays or whatever without like nigga bitches is all up in the shit. Yeah. And the shit just be regular. Like you're supposed to just accept it. Like, and then if you swipe left,
just because you're trying to get some pussy.
Yeah, you're supposed to suck that
it's crazy.
Dick because
makes no
it's not a
sense.
dick, it's a pussy.
It's like fuck out of here.
It's a big clit.
Like what the fuck is you talking about? But one of the things that Caitlyn Jenner said that I kind of agreed with was that she was against, and I thought
gay marriage.
No, she was against. No. She was against actually trans boys going into girls' sports and competing.
Yeah.
And he said we should hold the sanctity of women's sports at whatever cost. And I get that.
They don't like that at all. They don't like that.
Well, how can you have regular niggas just jumping in like girls' sports? It don't make no sense.
I am with you. I feel
this was
football tackling bitches.
But this was the caveat.
Fucking chicks like D just fucking.
Oh, there's regular bitches about my size out here that's just laying motherfuckers out. But the caveat is that they say that if you take hormones at a young enough age, that you don't develop a gender, which confuses me because you already have a dick.
Yeah.
You already got a coochie or whatever, and then you take hormones and shit, and that, you either get testosterone or...
Yeah.
Can a nigga get something to drink? You always getting liquor and shit. Can you...
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate
grab me one of these, please.
I'll take one of those, yeah.
Oh, we don't have any. Give me anything.
But so basically, is like they're saying, like, yo, if you take hormones and shit...
Yes.
You good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's right. It's kind of crazy. You can't really just be out here, you know what I'm saying, you can't be out here trying to be a nigga and then jump in girls' sports or whatever, thinking that you gonna just
dominate.
It's fucked up. It's fucked
dominate. I mean, and I've seen fucking what's it called? Examples of trans women losing in women's sports.
Yeah, cause they pussies.
I mean, but
if you a nigga and you playing a bunch of girls and you lose,
yeah, you
fam, not unless you fucking with Serena, because that's a real nigga right there.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Serena Williams is a real nigga. I don't know if you know this, but Serena Williams is big as fuck.
Yeah,
but
that bitch is brolic, yo. She got Karl Malone's shoulders, dog.
Dude, she got fucking arms fact. Like I got legs.
That's a fact. She got Karl Malone's shoulders. And if a nigga even wants, like, yo, I'm not for nothing. You look at it like, yo, she got a fat ass and shit, but that's all muscle.
She's gonna break you a dick.
The bitch got an ass like Kai Green, nigga. This shit's crazy, dude. Like, it's disgusting. Like, yo,
so you know.
But she got to make you bust at least. But as soon as you get up in that pussy, you gone. It's a wrap. You sleep.
She's definitely backing into that.
So it's like take away like women like at the top of their game, like her or her sister. You know what I mean? Take away them, right?
Or Cheryl Swoops.
I don't know.
That was a real nigga.
No, but what I'm saying, like high school sports, going into college, getting scholarships, right? Now you're taking a trans woman or not.
Well, the thing that I see that what's wrong with it is that people are trying to deny the fact that men are physically stronger than women.
Yes,
like
not all men to women.
In general, no, but people are trying to deny the fact that we're equal. They're trying to say that we're equal.
We're equal. We got to equal. It's an equal playing field. No, it's never going to equal playing field. It's never going to be an equal playing field because pussy don't drive the whip. That's facts.
Well, not only that, but the male's bones are physically
You
bigger
gotta
than a
live by
female.
that alpha male energy.
Yes, physiologically,
maybe not my bones,
Fucking
but
different.
You gotta have that alpha male energy. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a trans man friends, you know what I mean? That was,
What?
like, oh, I can't grow a beard. It's like, yeah, you're a fucking no shit.
Pinocchio can never be a real boy.
It's like, why?
Propecia doesn't work for that.
Maybe over time, I don't know, man. But it's just like there is just differences. That's just how the world works, and fucking animals and everything else, you know?
Right, you don't see no bears out here like, fuck this, I don't want to be a bear no more. I want to be a rabbit.
Well, see, no, hold on. That argument bothers me because it's like cross species. So people that'll argue the whole trans thing will be like, well, I could just be a fucking dog now.
I could just be a toaster.
I could be a toaster. It's like, dude, like.
Well, it's not you could be a toaster or nothing. I'm just saying you ain't never seen no fucking gorillas like, yo, I don't want to be no gorilla no
How
more.
the fuck do we know? Do you speak gorilla?
My nigga, you don't see no gay gorillas around.
I don't know, dude. Animals
I think maybe like baboons.
I don't know
Some
about gorillas.
silverbacks? I ain't never seen two nigga silverbacks fucking each other,
Do you
yo.
watch a lot of gorilla porn?
What the fuck are you talking about? I look at big bitches.
I'm saying, what are you talking about? I thought we were talking about real gorillas.
I'm talking about.
And I think the argument against that is that you don't see that in nature as much as because.
As much.
Yeah, I
When
think
do you
there's
ever-
only.
I've never seen
I think there's
homosexuality
only a
in
handful.
nature.
Listen,
It's all the time.
No. I think there's only a handful of animals that actually do that. Homosexual.
No,
Yeah,
like dogs just fuck a hole. A dog
know
on the
about
street
that.
will just start fucking
I've never
another
seen two-
dog.
Yeah,
Male
dog
dogs
would fuck
fucking
a
each
tree
other.
bark if they could. Niggas,
Yeah, they just stick their dicks
Okay.
in. Just like
but I
maybe
don't
a dog
think
is one of them.
most animals just fuck. They'll fuck.
I ain't seen no niggas pit bull.
No, most
out here
animals
trying
just
fuck
fuck
other
to
dudes.
procreate. That's it. They're
No,
not.
they
They're not
fuck-
just trying to get a nut off.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
why
true.
will they hump your leg then? Why will the
they
dog
horny.
hump your
They-
leg?
because
Because
they
they're trying
horny.
to procreate my leg?
he's horny. He's not
Thank
getting no
you.
pussy
That's why
anywhere.
They'll fuck anything. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
but you don't see no
fucking
dogs
animals.
fucking no cats.
All right, can a dog rape another dog?
A dog could rape a cat.
I've been raped by a dog.
That's
What?
what I'm saying.
What the fuck? You been raped by a dog?
No, I have when I was a kid.
So going back
Sean
to
used to let the dog fuck him. I don't
going
know if
back
I
to
call
what,
it rape.
But going back to what Caitlyn said,
There was
though,
consent.
I feel like you know what I'm saying. What she's saying is real. You can't have if you were once a guy. You
That's a
can't
bad
jump
opinion.
into. I don't give a fuck if it's a bad opinion or
Oh,
not.
let's hear 'em
If
out,
that's
hear 'em
the
out.
case, then a bunch of regular niggas, Usain Bolt should have been in the fucking Special Olympics. And smoked all them niggas.
I mean,
The
it's
fuck is the
same, it's the
difference?
same idea.
It's the same. It's not the same idea. It's the same shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm with you. I feel like they should figure something out.
They should have let Mike Tyson. They should have let Mike Tyson, since they was calling that nigga special and everything else. They should have let
Yeah,
Mike
like,
Tyson
get
go
the
into the
Special
Special
Olympics.
Olympics and fuck up all them niggas. That's a
Has
fact.
there been like a trans UFC fighter yet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe
A
I don't
lot
know
of
if
them
it was,
bitches.
I forget. I don't know if it was in the UFC or like another fucking. Definitely, there has been,
Yeah, but
without a doubt. I just don't know which,
yeah,
like
it was Layla Ali.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
You lying?
Layla
And
was
Ronda
really,
Rousey.
Layla was really Leon. Niggas don't even know that. Layla Ali was really Leon, and that's how she came through and was really like knocking these bitches out.
Now they just call her L.
That's
Facts.
like, I mean, that's fucking.
El Boogie.
Like, you can't just get in there as a fucking guy and fucking. That's a lot, man.
What?
Like, I'm
It's
sure there's.
2021.
He said you can't even get in the eye, and then what?
No. Like to get in the ring, like with a woman, like as a guy, like even though there's tons of women that are bigger than me,
How hot would that be though to get in a ring with a woman?
we're getting hot. Are we fucking? I mean, that's hot. Like kinda, you know.
I'm sorry, but y'all niggas is crazy. Pain is pain. If a bitch start beating me up, nigga. See, this is coming
Nah,
from.
I would try to restrain
Nah, fuck
her.
that shit. This is coming from the nigga that was getting bullied at work, and now all of a sudden you want to be in a.
No,
You wanna be in a
He's
ring
like,
with
but if it's a
brolic bitch?
woman
Yeah,
bullying me,
if it's a woman, oh, this is perfect.
no, I didn't say that. I would try to restrain a chick hitting me.
I would try to restrain her from hitting. No, nigga, you knock that bitch out, man.
I
Fucking
don't know.
equal
I mean-
opportunity employer. Fuck that.
trip that bitch.
That's a fact. I'm not letting
Open
the
hand
bitch,
slap.
I'm not letting the bitch just beat me up.
No, I'm not gonna just fucking. You know.
You
what I
think
mean?
women? You think women like women have killed niggas like it's nothing? Like it's like it's nothing for a woman to just slice a nigga's throat, or you know what I'm saying, hit a nigga's balls with some glass.
I
or
mean,
some
that
shit like
happens.
Cut his dick off with scissors.
Yeah,
It's a
like
thing.
shit is real. Shit
But there's
is
also
real.
a ton of men that just kill women too. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's that? I'm sure there's more men that kill women.
You gonna argue
than
against
women
that?
that kill men.
I can't.
It's like, I'm pretty
You're
sure.
right.
I'm pretty sure. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I was just like, if a chick is hitting me, it's for a fucking reason, right?
No, nigga.
It's not always. I've been like lit up in the middle
This
of
is
my
how I know.
sleep.
This is how I know. This is how I know you've been in abusive relationships. This motherfucker just out of nowhere is like, if she hits you, it's a reason.
You deserved it.
No, I mean just like you're not gonna be walking out.
You abused little bitch.
Something.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh my God! How many times have you been beat by your girl?
I've been hit before. You've been hit by a girl.
You been hit by a girl?
We've all been hit by a girl before. Stop.
Now, have you ever hit a bitch?
No.
Nah, I've stopped fucking grab them.
You've never hit a bitch.
No,
all the energy you got, my nigga. You've never hit a bitch.
I think I turned I think this chick slapped me on the back before, and I was like 13, and I just turned around and hit her. Not because I had a sunburn. It was like wicked bad sunburn, and I was just like and I slapped her. Open hand. I didn't punch her in the face.
So you blaming your domestic violence on a sunburn?
Yeah.
And you never hit a bitch.
I kind of just blacked out like.
Hey man, 2 pieces.
Twice?
2 pieces.
Hit it with a fucking pow-pow.
The combo.
Popeyes 2 piece, nigga, with the biscuit. Hey man. I'm not saying I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not.
I said like if it was like my life or hitting this
last
girl.
time I got, to be honest with you, the last time I got into it, Shorty 2-pieced me. Shorty 2-pieced me. She cut my eyes. She bit me.
Yeah, where'd you get a bite mark? Oh yeah, never mind.
She bit me, and I had to give it a motherfucking donkey punch.
You need a screen.
Yeah, no, I mean it is hard. It's hard not to swing.
I did not want to hit this bitch, but I had to give this bitch the donkey punch, man. It's cause if something it's a difference. Like you get hit, you getting hit, but when you have blood coming from your body from another human being,
ass.
Yeah, it's like you know when a girl's blowing you and she fucking keeps cutting you, like you gotta
and then she punches you.
No, like you gotta get her dick off, like her head off your dick, like.
So you was fucking the girl and she starts coming and you have to get her dick off.
No. She's blowing you and you gotta. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying so when.
Wow.
I'm saying if a chick is biting you so fucking hard and you can't get her head off, her fucking
She's got lockjaw.
Yeah, you might have to punch her.
It's not you might, nigga.
Yeah.
I did.
You punched him right in the nose.
I punched that bitch directly in the middle of her fucking forehead, and I felt no fucks about it. I didn't give a fuck.
In front of an open mic.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. It was in front of people at that. Like motherfuckers were standing there watching.
You really didn't have a choice.
Oh my God, should I help her? Oh, should I help him? What is going on? I was like, white people, mind your fucking business. And then the bitch just kept on.
Nobody called the cops on
I don't
you.
give a fuck. The bitch. I'm the one that's hurt.
No, I know, but these people be bugging.
Oh yeah, because white people was definitely
they kept it in house.
They was definitely they kind of did. The comedy community looked out for me.
They kept it in house.
But this bitch was biting me so hard, like I just had to hit her with the donkey punch, just 2 times, just right in the.
I mean, what can you do?
Right in the top of the dome.
Twice.
You hit her once, she still wouldn't let go.
I hit her once, and it was clean. It was just a nice fist, just. Right on top of her shit, bong, and then she got hit the first time. She was like, but she still had my shit clenched.
Yo.
And when I hit her that second time, she said, It's not funny to laugh at a bitch getting hit, but when you getting your shit bit off,
she was biting you.
She was biting a chunk out of my fucking body.
The whole thing is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny until that bitch got punched in the fucking head, and then
you got bit, motherfucker.
So I punched this bitch in the head. And she left with 2 black eyes.
Did she just run away?
She got a 2 for 1. No, nigga.
Did she just run?
Actually, I did. Actually, I didn't.
I drove her home.
I got up and I started walking back to Milton from Jamaica Plain. I walked to Milton. That was a shitty time in life.
It's a long walk.
long time to fucking mull over that, dude. So she's holding your chest and shit like. Ooh.
So I was thinking, and you know. My man just said the bitch had the jaws of a German Shepherd, didn't she? I swear to God. I swear to God she did, my nigga. On God she did. You know what's crazy is the fact that comedy's starting to open back up now.
Thank Christ.
Thank you, Jesus, for that shit. Have you guys gotten booked for any shows? I've gotten reached out to a couple times for some shit. I got some shit coming up at the Hideout next week on May 14th. I'll be at the Hideout, 2 shows, 7 and 10. You can come check me out. I'll be spitting that motherfucking hot fire. The show will be out before then, so you can actually purchase tickets through Eventbrite.com and come see your boy Big D. One of the gutter boys, one of the gutter's finest.
There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, it's only 3 of us putting in that pain at the Hideout. What I want to say, I think that because comedy's opening back up and everything, we're still open to a lot of shitty shows. So
I want to get back to like 100% capacity.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. I heard New York's about to open fully back up in July.
I think they were saying July. I think here
July
too in
1st.
July. So it's getting close. It's getting close. Just do it.
That don't mean Boston is gonna open up fully July 1st.
No.
So we are pretty fucked up about things, and the great thing about comedy coming back is that you as the audience, you guys can enjoy shows. Shit is gonna be dope again, and you can listen to some jokes. Fucked up thing is you got a lot of motherfuckers that are thirsty to get on stage. So
It's always been that way.
yeah, but the quality of I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think comedy's going to come back full in effect. And I know last time we talked on the podcast, I was going to talk about some shit.
Yeah, there's no
on
point.
This one.
But now you're fucking doing a show there, so it's just.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to talk about it anyway. The thing is when you're here in Boston or whatever, in order to be a Boston comedian or whatever, like, you take pride in that shit. You're on the grind. You're taking the fucking red line, orange line, green line, hitting these spots to go get up and tell fucking jokes. And, what sucks is when you've been putting in that work and then it's finally time to get booked. You've done enough work and you're like, I need to get booked on a real bar show. And then all of a sudden, you don't get booked on anything and it sucks. And you're like, why is this happening? The reason why it's happening is because people that aren't from here come here and they start to run shows. They're the ones that get the gatekeeper not mentality, but title, because they're the ones that's actually out doing something for self. And the point that what I'm trying to make is that if you want to be a comedian, you're starting off as a comedian, or if you're already seasoned in the game and you're already doing your thing, nobody's gonna fuck you better than you. So the point with what I'm making is,
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You need to start your own shows. If you're not getting enough stage time, you're not finding opportunities where you can get up as much. The best thing for you to do is start your own open mic.
I mean, that's what we do. That's
that way
we've been doing it for years because it's just what you have to do to get better.
Right, and not only that, it gives you a platform where you can practice your own shit, do your own thing.
Yes,
and you give other people a platform or whatever to work their own shit out. So that's what's dope about that. And the other plus side of it is that once you start throwing shows, those same motherfuckers that wasn't booking you, you can return the favor.
I mean, if the shows are good, you know what I mean?
If the shows are good.
If you do good. Luckily, like, shit's been, I mean, now we get the fucking Tuesdays we started the mic again on fucking Medford, 321 Winthrop Street, right? Downstairs, and now fucking, what's his name? Peter's doing.
That's 321 Winthrop Street in Medford, Massachusetts. If you want to come out and listen to jokes, starting at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
And then Peter Lou's doing like 9 or 8:30 in fucking Malden on Ferry Street.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's like you can almost go from fucking one to the other.
And he's another motherfucker that wasn't popping or nothing like that, but he's doing his own shit now. So he ain't got to worry about dealing with nobody else. Fuck bullshit.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. That's what you have to do. I mean.
Well, if you hungry, motherfucker, you got to learn how to cook or starve. Yeah, if you don't hustle, you don't eat.
No, it's the same game, man. It's just comedy's just like what we were talking about, like getting bullied in the workplace. It's the same fucking idea.
No, it's not.
It is in a way, dude. When it's like
who's getting bullied?
Nobody's getting bullied. I'm saying it's the same idea that like you have to just take control of the situation.
I hate wearing leather because I sound like a fucking couch every time I move and shit.
And I just want to fuck you.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Taking it way back to fucking 88.
What the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
I'm just fucking my couch.
Crazy as fuck, son. Shit is wild out here.
No, but it's just like anywhere else. Like, you have to do what you have to do. People have to fucking. You see, it's just like that's just people have to like you. You have to do what you do.
And the thing is that I know from the last show it appeared that I'm just going to shit on a bunch of Boston comedians and out of towners and shit like that. And that's not really what I'm about. I'm not really about the negativity. But at the same time, if you want to be put on a show, if you want to have some shit and you want to be successful, you have to do it yourself. You have to invest in self. You have to make moves on your own. Because if you don't, you will be left by the wayside. And nobody gives a fuck.
Like anything in life.
And it doesn't matter what it is.
Same shit. Nobody cares.
At this point last year, I was fat as fuck. This point this year, still fat as fuck, just less slightly fat as fuck.
Yeah.
But the difference is that I just keep pushing. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, no. Why would
Nobody
they?
cares.
I can't. I was looking at the video from last episode. I'm like the fat one now.
Oh, you are super
I
fat.
look bigger than you. I'm pissed.
Oh, it's
You start
bad.
calling me Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Never. It's always gonna be Little S.
I was gonna be, hey, little guy.
Yeah, that's fucked up. When you like, it's fucked up when you know that in life you'll never have a nickname other than "Hey, big guy."
Right, I don't. I've
Or, hey, little guy.
I seen
That's
somebody
fucked
get mad
up.
like that. There was a kid. He's gotta get just big in stature, and he was just like, at work, these people just come in and is like, hey, what's up, big guy? And I'm like, and they're like, they don't know I'm working, like trying to lose it, and it's just like, dude, maybe he's just saying
Talk
that.
about getting bullied.
Dude, he was like, maybe he just says big guy. You know what
He's
I
the
mean?
one that's really getting bullied
It's like
right
chill
now.
the
That's
fuck
fucking
out,
crazy.
dude.
It's funny when somebody calls me big guy. I'm like, who are you kidding?
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, dude, does it even bother? It's like I don't even think of it in that fucking way. Like,
Shit's nuts, dude. But back to that bullying shit. Don't ever let nobody bully you.
I mean, that's like, you know.
Yo, I can't believe that you actually. I can't believe Kenny just brought that shit up. And out of nowhere, too. And I was not expecting that. At
Well, no,
all.
because you don't see it in like it's like this is.
Well, I don't see it because I know real men.
He had a tear rolling down his cheek when he was telling the story.
I'm saying it's in the news, like where it's like there's a thing.
Oh, there's a thing now where just motherfuckers is getting bullied at work.
Yes.
Okay, so are you aware of alpha male energy?
I don't know. I believe that was disproven.
Okay. I think you were. But yeah. So
But is it disproven though? Because there's alpha males and beta males in nature.
There's just dickheads.
no.
There's
So,
dickhead tigers and lions
to be,
and shit.
yeah, because okay, so this is what it is to really be an alpha male. You know, they got podcasts, they got books, all types of shit to teach you how to be a bigger
gay.
asshole.
Yeah, it's
That's
all,
it. It's
dude.
just all. That's basically what it is. To be an alpha male, it just teaches you how
There's
to be a
books that
bigger
teach you
asshole.
that?
Yeah. So, like for instance,
like red
one
pills.
of the alpha male strategies is to not beat your dick, not unless you're actually having sex.
Fuck
no fapping.
that.
What?
That's like a Christian
You
belief.
can't
That's like
even
a
have-
Christian belief.
No, it's not. A
I'll
Christian-
get laid and jerk off a half hour later.
Yeah,
Damn,
I've done that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all ain't
Thank
get
you
enough
both.
pussy then.
Thank-
Why would you waste 2 minutes of this bitch's life just for you to go beat your dick for 5 seconds?
I'm
Right
saying I'll
after?
come while I'm fucking, and then the chick goes home, and a half hour later, I'll
But
just
why
rub
wouldn't
one
you
out.
keep it so you don't keep? Damn, your bitches don't try to stay and get more.
I'm talking about when you have to leave.
Yeah, but the bitch don't have to leave. She can stay there and just get some dick.
No. Has to
No,
leave.
it's not. So they have to leave.
It's a has to
They
leave
have to
moment.
go.
Oh, no, it's a fact.
I'm not telling you staying for the fucking day or two. You know what I'm
You're not
saying?
staying for dinner the next day.
No. Yeah, but definitely jerk off after. Occasionally.
wild.
That's not crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
Or I'll fuck her and then have her jerk me off a half hour later.
That's. Hey,
I mean,
I'm sorry. That's one of the
With her
things
feet?
that's one of the things that really I've never understood about the white culture. It's like, why would you want to get jerked off by another bitch when you could just fuck her?
Sometimes a hand job is cool.
I mean,
A hand job
I'm
is
not asking
Sometimes
for
I'm a
handing.
little lazy and I don't want to start
a
fucking.
hand
so I
job's
just-
cool if it's
Takes
if
an
she
head.
has
It's a guy.
Yo, y'all niggas is out of pocket, man. Y'all be extra out of pocket.
No, you know, you're just like
Nothing.
making out. Sometimes you start like just your finger fucking, you get a hand job, and it's like sometimes it'll just be like, make you come. You know?
Anyway, Mother's Day weekend is here.
Hey, mom.
And,
Let's fly.
you know, Mother's Day is actually hard for me, man. I lost my mom some years ago. I know, Kenny, you went through
Yes,
loss.
this is my first one.
It's your first one without your mom's. And Sean,
Sean still got my dude.
yeah,
Killing it.
thank you, sir. Yeah,
That's just, it's rough, I think. You know what I mean?
it's rough. When you lose a loved one, especially your mother, because there's nothing like your mother's love.
Hopefully.
Your mother's smell, her touch, if you weren't molested.
I know, I'm just.
Whatever the case may be. A mother's love is different than your father's love because she's the one that actually cares or the one that's actually supposed to care. And
Sometimes the only one that cares.
sometimes the only one that cares and sometimes the one that doesn't give a fuck.
That happens too, dude. There's a lot of that
It
shit.
happens too, but you know, at the end of the day, you wouldn't be
Especially
here.
if you're like a woman, like a girls. Like girls, there's a lot of times like girls have a problem with their mom. Do you know what I mean? There's just something between the relationship between like two women not all women.
Or maybe the mother keeps trying to fuck her boyfriend. That's why she's getting pissed off.
That could be. But that's some crazy shit. It's like, Mom, fucking keep...
Nothing personal.
Why are you throwing the pussy at my boyfriend?
Right. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of these mamas could catch it. Anyway, the point of what I'm saying...
Some of these mamas caught it.
that is a fact. And so many mothers this weekend will get blessed. And make sure you take care of your special lady.
Yeah, especially if she's there. Fucking right.
If she's there, because, tomorrow's not promised. And, RIP to everybody's mother that's not here. Shout out to all the mothers that are alive and still kicking it and doing their thing and raising families and dealing with their baby daddy's bullshit and their husband's bullshit and all the other dope things or whatever. Right?
Right. Hardest job in the world.
Hardest job in the world is doing this fucking podcast. Yeah. Anyway, this is
because Father's Day isn't nearly as special as Mother's Day, if you think about it.
They're gonna get some tools and shit. They're like, hey, Dad, here's a saw. Go fucking build something in the yard. So get me a hooker.
Here's a 6-pack of beer. Drown yourself in liquor.
Last year, my mom passed in fucking June. So my Father's Day was after, like a week or two later. I got my dad condoms. I figured he needed like a fucking pick me up.
Yeah. I mean, how do you plan for that? You know what I'm saying? Your girl leave you and shit, she gone.
Yeah.
You in a relationship with a chick for 20 plus years, and all of a sudden that coochie's gone.
30, maybe. They were. See, they had that fucking.
Yeah, but they knew their shit. Like, she knew exactly when he was going to go, Arthur, I know you're going to only last 2 minutes. Don't hype yourself up, honey, okay? Like, once you've been with somebody that long, it's like they know your ins and outs, so they know enough to be like, look, I'm not fucking with you. I know you snore. Your titty starts to get weak on this side.
You're going to get the 2 separate beds.
Right.
2 separate bedrooms. 2 separate houses.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. But anyway... it's Mother's Day. Be good to your mom. This episode will be out shortly. Make sure you hit us up on the website, www.inthegutterpodcast.com, for all your podcast news and merchandise. We have T-shirts. We got motherfucking patches, stickers, whatever.
All available on the In the Gutter podcast website.
Yes, nigga. But anyway, that's episode motherfucking 48.
Kenny Capozzi.
Sean Sarro.
And I'm your main man, Big D, and we out this bitch.
Peace.